Okay, the periodic table, there are 92 naturally occurring elements and that the world is made up of, and they're organized in a table that's called the periodic table, so that they can be looked at and used as a guide to understand how they react with one another and how they're classified. And so the periodic table is all the elements that the world's made of.
It happened because my dad was on a trip, and his birthday was coming up. So when he got back, it was going to be his birthday, and we decided to make him a little stepping stone. It was an octagon, and we bought a kit. We did it. It took 3 days for it to dry off. And when he got back, he really liked it, so we started to do fleur-de-lis. We bought a flower one, and then we ended up buying a square one, and we put the elements on it, because my mom said we needed a theme, so that's how we got the elements out of it. But before, we would put like handprints, fleur-de-lis, just random stuff, but when we needed a theme, it came to the elements because he is a chemist.
What we do is we take a mold that's square, and then we put a mold release agent in it. In this case, we were using car wax. And then we would get quickcrete concrete, and
add water and paint.
Add water and a little bit of paint.
And mix it, and then you put it in the mold, and we'd flatten it out and make it smooth. And then what we'd do is we'd take this kind of like a shovel, and then we'd put it on the top and on the bottom, and then we'd put the element in the center, and then what it is on the bottom, and the number at the top.
Well, I've got a collection of elements, and so I've tried to find them in our everyday life. And, you know, aluminum's very easy to find. It's everywhere.
And matches, too.
Sulfur's in matches, and so you start to realize that the periodic table is all around us every day. So, over time, I've collected all the elements in the periodic table that are feasible,
non-toxic.
That are non-toxic, non-radioactive, but mostly the things in everyday life, but I've purchased a few of them on the internet to round out the collection so that when I take it to the schools and the classes that I can show them. And I tried to do that before the beginning of this year because it's the International Year of Chemistry.